3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's nothing. When I pulled off the lot, that's nothing. Reppin' my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my down.
Hello, it's Thea.
Hey, Nisha.
And what is it called?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
I
it.
said what? Let's talk about
Let's talk about
it.
it.
Let's talk about 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 it.
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Talk about it.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Girl.
about it.
All right.
Let's-
Why we gotta always have that? Why we always gotta do the most when it comes to that? Like, is that our personality? Like, we
It
just love
is.
singing songs.
Yes, you should. It makes me happy.
It makes me.
I don't even care if you don't like the vocals. It makes me
Girl,
happy.
it makes me happy too.
And that's all that matters.
And guess what? If they got a problem with it, then what? What's up? Yeah. Get John. Yo, make sure y'all like, y'all comment, and y'all subscribe. Don't mind the arms. You know, I got a little fast. Okay. Girl, so guess what?
What?
This is the second episode.
Number 2.
Number 2.
We back with another one. So quiet this round. I don't know why.
Girl.
I'm just like, okay, I'm ready to start talking about it because let's talk about it.
Well, let me say this, right? You know, I was just thinking of a topic that we was going to debate about, right? And the topic was basically about 50-50. So that's why this is what the topic is right now. We're thinking about what's 50-50. Like, what's more acceptable when it comes to any situation, if that makes sense. Like, for example, is it okay to have 50-50 relationship? Let's talk about it.
See, okay, the way I think about 50-50 is that numbers are really sometimes an illusion. It's just like time. Time is an illusion. When you pay attention to the time, of course, you're going to be like, oh, I got to get this done. I got to get this done. But whenever you stop paying attention to it, you start getting things done. You ain't got to be looking at the time. It's all an illusion. So when it comes to 50-50, the way I feel is that, like, it's I got your back. You got my back. It ain't no 50-50 because sometimes we're going to be 40-60. Sometimes we're going to be 80-20. You don't know. But if you riding for me, like I'm riding for you, then we got nothing to worry about. If my man was to tell me like, babe, I want you to stay at home, be an at-home wife, and take care of the kids, right? But eventually, like, he made me fall on hard times. What you think I'm gonna do, baby? I'm a born and raised hustler. I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna make the money because I have to have his back, and that's what that means. And actually, you got to do it before it even happens. When you start to see it happen, that's how you gotta move. So the way I see 50-50 is all an illusion. It's either we in it together, no matter what, if you up and I'm down, or you up, I'm down and you up. It don't matter. And I'm down. It don't matter.
You know what's crazy? That shit was so fucking hilarious because I was thinking to myself, wait, is she? Which side is she on? I think she's trying to like.
It don't matter if I'm down and you up, and I'm up and you down. We always gonna be here because we gonna balance each other out. It's all a skill.
You know, when it comes to this now generation, y'all as act like it is all about what you can get out of a marriage instead of what you really want in the marriage.
Yeah.
And everybody knows every woman's fairy tale is to find a love of their life. Every woman can sit here and act like they don't think like that, but I promise y'all, every single woman acts like that. They think about it. But then when it comes to real life situation where they feel like they're on their last chance, they will find a way to hop on in marriage and try to take.
So with that being said, what do you think about 50-50?
God damn it. Yeah.
Okay, that's what you think. It's something strong. It's
Who the fuck told me to do that?
Yourself.
Seriously, how I feel about 50-50?
Mm-hmm.
Look, this generation, everything is high. Everything is high.
Terrorism.
And I mean, remember back in the days when honey buns used to be what 25 cents?
Did you say honey bun? Honey.
Back in the day when honey buns, yeah, when honey bun
Yes.
used to be 25 cents, and now the honey buns is what, like $1.25 at a gas station. Gas station prices high, groceries high, buying a house high. I'm gonna make sure my man is secure. Cause if that man over here working his ass off trying to make the money, I'm gonna be honest with you, we don't get paid enough to do half the shit we do. Honestly, I honestly feel like it's fair and it's a little bit more healthy in relationship to go 50-50. It makes sense because if my man ain't got it, oh, I got it. You need
Get
it?
it, but I don't.
Here you go.
It's okay. So when it comes to 50-50, as far as bills, you're splitting those down the middle. So you
Honestly, that's some roommate.
Rent,
That's
rent,
a
rent.
roommate.
2,000. You got a K. I got a K.
Okay. Honestly, yes, I would. Honestly, yes, I would because
I'm not.
Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wayne actually go 50-50 on a house.
That's great.
And they said it just makes it healthier in a relationship. It makes it less stresses. So I don't know.
I think it's perception.
It gotta depend on the situation for real.
Okay, let me say this. Okay, first off, I don't. When it comes to stuff, I don't want to lie. Like, I'm very simple. I don't want the big house because I understand the economy. A condominium is perfect. A loft is perfect. Like, when we start to have kids, a two-bedroom home is perfect, and we don't even have to buy it. You can rent it out. But buying it is smarter. I understand that. But it's also about where you buy it. So it's just like, there's a lot of things that I do consider in marriage, like when it comes to 50-50. Of course, I understand what it is, but splitting bills down the middle, we're not going to do that. I don't even like looking at money. Like, if I'm making a lot of money, we're going to have an accountant to pay the bill. Like, we're going to double check. Don't get me wrong. I know how to look at numbers. I know math and shit, but we're going to look at the bill. Like, I am not finna sit here and do this 50-50 with you. Now, if I get with a man and I marry him, yes, we can sign like a prenup or something because, like, hey, if you cheat on me and you spend money on somebody else, I swear to God, I'll take it all away. You ain't getting shit. That's gonna be in the prenup, hands down. I'll give you 15%, but you fucked up. You spent the money on somebody else. Cheating is one thing. Spending the money on someone else is another. So yeah, but I think I'm very simple. Okay, I don't want to lie. You ain't gotta buy me no car. You ain't gotta buy me no special jewelry. Go shop at James Avery. Okay, we good with that.
I don't know. And then it just depends on the situation. I gotta really know like what I got myself into. Because life is so weird. You never know what the hell could even happen. Like, man, anybody can just swipe your account right now and you don't even know it. And you can have millions of dollars and it's gone because you put your money in the bank. Anybody could rob you, and take all your money. I think of scenarios like that all the time to where that's why I think it's fair.
But
I do.
to understand is to, well, you know what? Learning. Always educate yourself, okay? Because when it comes to keeping your money in banks in America, they can take some of your money, especially with certain types of accounts and things like that. So put your money in an offshore account. Work to understand the bank and where you're putting your money. Is your money adding value? Are you like, is it like stocks? Because they do have stocks and investments not only in America but also in other countries. You don't have to keep your money in America. But when you understand the stock exchange, the economy, and how much money costs in another country versus America, because there's like countries where you can have like $1 and it equates to something higher. but you gotta educate yourself. Learning is fundamental. I try not to say a lot because like I'm very humble and I only say things whenever it's necessary, but don't be afraid of that.
Mm.
Don't be afraid of putting your money. You know what? I ain't gonna say, yeah, scratch that out. Okay, just don't be afraid.
Well,
Research, learn, and then make conscious decisions. The 50-50 girl, hell no.
I look. Look, I want to say like
and
she said, hell no. Okay, so I got a question for you.
yes.
Like in a competition, right? Two people won, and there's money online, like about good 50 to 60K. Now they have an option, so one person can't take it all, or they can go 50-50.
Money is the root of all evil, and it's
But
how you see it. So
the
no,
catch is that person you do not like.
I don't care.
Like I'm talking about that person try to sabotage you and try to hurt you or try to do like bully you.
Honey, let me answer this for you. I don't care. Take the half. Let's split it. Okay? Kill him with kindness. That's it. Okay. It could be like $10,000 and we spend $5,000 down the middle. That's cool. Money is. Hey, it paid a bill or two. Did I get to go shopping? Yes. What about you?
Can I be honest? Hell no. I'm not kidding you. If I had that option to where I could take all of it, and you really did me dirty to where I could possibly lose that money or injure myself, and you try to bully me, oh yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. But in real life, yes, I will give you half because I am a child of God.
Wait, what? So no, again.
I will go with my intrusive thoughts every once in a while if I really do not like you. I really do not like you.
Oh my god.
You're no. Judge, I'll take it. Give me that. Give me that.
Okay.
No, because I work hard to get where I'm supposed to be. Why in the hell do I gotta split it with somebody?
Because y'all both won. They work hard too. Even if you don't like them.
You cheat.
You can assume the worst. But
you did me dirty. I don't care. You try to
bygones
sabotage
will
me.
be bygones.
You
don't
sabotage
me.
Grudges. No.
Let it go.
In a competition, I would not go for 50-50.
Let it go.
I will take it all. I'm like that with dominoes, volleyball. I ain't gonna lie, y'all can have poker because I suck at poker.
I was mad about.
I don't even know how to play it for real.
Right, so my question to you, back to this 50-50, I guess kind of towards it. How do you feel about if your man stopped working? How would you handle that?
Like, okay, what's the reason why he stopped working?
The job just laid people off. And he's been trying to get a job, but he can't find one that pays as good as his job. Oh, yeah, he was making a lot of money.
And if he's dedicated to trying to find more money and more work,
bless.
Damn. I felt it coming too. But if he's really working hard to try to find another job, and he's not just sitting on his ass doing nothing and depending on me, then yeah, I will definitely take over for a little while. I'll make sure he's good, make sure he get back on his feet because shit, we're married. If we're married, we in this together. I signed the papers and all. We did all that, spent a lot of money. Yo, yeah, we gonna do this together. We gonna do it together.
What if I'm gonna give you this scenario, okay? What if he is your husband? It's been 2 years where he has not worked the job. All he does is play video games. And he barely even help you with the kids and stuff like that. I guess he expects you to keep on being a good wife and clean, cook, and do all those things, right?
Oh, that's easy. You gotta go.
No, hold on. The scenario does not stop here, okay? You know I'm geek with my scenarios, okay? He ain't been working for 2 years, and he don't help you really at the house. He plays the video games all day, and he accidentally left his cigarette or his blunt on fire in the house. So part of the house actually got burned down through the course of one of those times. But secretly, he has been applying to jobs and going on interviews. But you can't tell because he just he doing stuff that you don't like. But you don't know that. Let's just say hypothetically you don't know that. So eliminate the part that he is actually doing it and just consider all these things, right? Okay, he ain't cleaning up, he ain't cooking, he didn't burn down part of the house. We gotta name of that. It's been 2 years. You giving up on him? You still messing with him?
And you saying he's low key looking for jobs he just
You don't know that part though. It just don't seem like it. He going on interviews. It
Okay,
just don't
this
seem
is
like
where communication needs to be part of it.
he ain't that type of person.
Then I wouldn't even marry you in the first
He's
place.
actually feeling bad about the fact that he can't help in the household. He was making all these money. He's actually falling into depression, and you don't know that, but he is working hard in the background.
For 2 years?
2 years.
I had to find out 2 years?
2 years. He lands the job, though. I want you to know he does land the job, but 2 years.
Here's my thing. Honestly, in that situation, if I, in my heart, know for a fact I'm not supposed to leave this marriage, I'm not going to. I will ride with you on this, but I will get on your ass if I feel like you ain't doing it. I will feel like that. That's just me telling you, I love what the hell you think you're doing. You better get your smart butt up, go find you another job. You did it before, you can do it again. But I also know for a fact God has a plan for everything. So it just depends on the situation. I honestly feel like in real life, I will ride with him on it. But if I feel like, in my heart, if I feel like that you really ain't doing nothing, you really trying to depend on me for real, I swear to God, I will kick you in the ass so bad. You're not gonna play with me on this one. I swear to God, you get out of my house. I will put all your clothes in a trash bag. I'm just playing. It's like my truth of thought. That's that truth of thought. I'm sorry. And I will politely pack your bags, leave it next door, and tell you have to go.
Your husband.
Yes.
I guess I could understand.
I'll give you an ultimatum. If you're not listening to my ultimatum, you definitely gotta go.
Me personally, I think I would like. First off, I believe in therapy. Not with you can do it with other people, but I've also studied psychology, so I would be my man's therapist. We gonna get through this together. Sometimes it can be hard and difficult, but a strong woman is supposed to like lift up her man just like he's supposed to lift her up. If I fall down, like I said, I want my man to be the person to be like, I got you, babe. Like, just let go. And for me, I want to be that same thing. You don't find too many men that experience that, or they gonna tell you that they experience it. But when they do, like, I still gotta be there. It could be 2 years, it could be 5 years. If I marry you, that means I've made a decision for you to be my husband. God has led you to me, and that you're the person He wants to be with. Want me to be with because I'm gonna pray about it. If you start showing me stuff that I don't like, oh, we ain't even getting married. So before anything goes on my hand or his hand, it's like everything gotta be aligned. It gotta be with God's purpose. So if my man ever does find himself at that stage, because people do find themselves at that stage, you never know what happens in life, but you might find yourself at that stage. Something else can happen in the background, and he gonna keep it hush hush. And so it's like, let's talk about it. And if you don't want to talk about it, that's cool. I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna push you. But when the opportunity is right, I'm gonna talk to you about it. I'm gonna laugh with you about it. I might be like, yeah, I see you with the attitude.
And you know what's crazy? This is why we call this whole thing "Let's Talk About It."
Let's talk about it.
Because we're women, we'll tell you the truth.
Yes.
We will tell you the truth on why certain things are the way they are, or why we feel this way, or why we feel that way. We will be bold, honest with you. And my females will not like us telling the actual secret, but So what?
They okay.
They gonna be alright.
They
We gonna be
alright.
But in real life, man, when you find a woman for real and you try to go fit and you ask her, do you want to go 50-50? And she tells your ass no, that means she's hoping you will be rich. She's really hoping you'll make a lot of money. She's hoping that you will get where you need to be. But if a real woman would tell you for real, that I will go 50-50 with you, that means she don't really care if you make it or not. Either which way.
Hold on, wait. So you say if she say she ain't gonna go 50-50, then she ain't real? But if she go 50-50, she real?
Why you gotta put it like that?
Because that's simple. Like, I'm just being simple. Because I said I don't believe in numbers, so you said I'm not real?
I think
I'm real. I'm real as ever. It's just I don't care about numbers. Like, it's gonna be a...
That's what
the
I'm saying.
scale is never even.
No, I'm saying, like, if you just a gold digger, period.
It's never...
You're not a gold digger, though. Like, you would just ride with your name. But you would say, if he does make the money, he can pay the bill.
Yeah, some girls will be like, no, I ain't paying nothing. I'll be like, damn, bitch, if he asks you to pay the light bill, just pay the light bill, hoe.
The fact that I had to really abbreviate everything I just said, and the fact is, that shit hurt my brain so bad.
Yeah, you need a massage?
Hell no, hell
I give great mental massages.
no.
But not right now. I think right now it's just a little bit
No.
not the time. But I do give great mental massages.
Mental massages is crazy.
I know.
What the hell is mental massages?
I don't know. It's like your temple. You just gotta massage it the right way. But you'll start to learn. These hands are magic. When I do hair, when I give massages.
Yeah.
Magic.
Bro, I think I broke my wrist, bro. I'm telling you.
It was magic. Yup. It was magic. Yup. It was magic. Yup. It was a magic. All right.
Fuck, nigga.
All right. Cool. Okay.
How many women do have a problem with, for real, with 50-50? Like, what's the amount of percentage of women really have a problem with 50?
That's a great question. And what's the amount of men that have a problem with 50?
I think men really don't. I think men rather 50-50. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. Some men are like, oh, don't worry about it. But I think they have time limits. That's a time. I think that's a time limit person. It's like eventually you're gonna need to do something. You can't just be a princess.
50-50. I'm just. You know, she told me not to cuss.
The little kids be doing this. That's why they stay in the middle there. I knew he said it like that. That's really, them kids bad. Some kids be bad. Some kids are so bad. They be bad. They be like, fuck you. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
See. What you gotta say?
Bro, my bad.
Clumsy self.
My bad.
Clumsy self.
And before we even end this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't like us, give it a thumbs down. Make sure y'all get that comment button. And then make sure y'all subscribe. Because at the end of the day, you mess with us like we mess with you. And guess what? We are building something. We're building connections with y'all. We just want to hear from y'all. We just want to hear everything.
Oh, and let's not forget, why don't you guys go ahead and follow me on TikTok and what with 2 T's and Instagram, solemnly.lee.me. That is SOLEMN.LY.N.
They gonna see it.
Yes! Follow.
Make sure y'all follow my social medias. Pretty Tomboy 15.